Hello again to you lucky souls who are doing 8.3 estimating costs of living. Lucky because you get to hear my voice again today, and I know how much you just love hearing my voice. The idea here is you're responsible for using the internet, specific site, to look up some costs of living, where we might get an idea of how much it costs for shelter, how much it gets cost for food. And this is in your textbook, um, page 488. And essentially, you just follow these instructions. But the problem is, if you remember, this eStat site, which our textbook uses quite a bit, it doesn't quite exist anymore. We still go to the Stats Canada website, and so over here I've got my browser open, and I'm just going to put in Statistics Canada. Statistics Canada. There it is right there. And it'll go to the Google site, and I'm going to click on the Start menu. And it doesn't quite fit. The data is all there. We just got to find the right spots to look at it, okay? And I don't know if yours looks like that, but the idea is we're looking for some information on income, pension, spending, and wealth. And in fact, what we're looking for, this is in your textbook, don't circle that in your textbook. We're looking for that table. And if we can find that, then all the rest of the instructions will make a lot of sense. And on the website, what we do is we look down to this browse by subject, and then we can see incomes, pensions, spending, and wealth. See that? Let's click on it. Click on that. And then there's a bunch of different choices, subtopics. Notice household spending and savings. Household spending and savings. There it is there. So we click on that. And it says use CanSim data. CanSim right there. See detailed tables from CanSim. And then there's the list of tables. You see the list of tables? We're looking for 203001. And look, there it is right there. Survey of household spending. And I click on that. And it gives me a table. Now, it's not the table I want because, and this is on the next page, it asks you to make some changes to this data. So this is all of Canada and the amount, that average expenditure in total, percent of households that are reporting, and that's not, we don't care. We want to get an idea in Ontario how much does it cost to run a household. So how we change these things, the next few items, is you click on this add remove data, and then we can make changes. So, oops. Having trouble with my pen here. All right, let's put the pen down and just use the mouse. Let's see. Well, there's Ontario. Okay, so I'm going to click on Ontario. And notice Canada is still clicked. If I wanted to not have Canada for a comparison, I could click off that and just have Ontario. Or I could have several provinces, whatever you would like. Then it says under household expenditure summary, you'll be selecting 14 items, but there are too many choices to see all at once, and I can vouch for that. Notice I'm going to select off the total expenditure so it's not on anymore. And then I'm going to find certain things to click, not the total current consumption. I want to click on all of these subcategories. And in fact, these will be a lot of the categories of our budgets that we make in this unit. All right, so I'm going to click on all of these and so on. 14 of them, it says. Feels like I've been doing this forever. Education, just a few more. Smokes. The gambling, and then the miscellaneous catch-all category. Okay, and then it says, scroll down, view checklist. Well, none of that makes sense, so let's just keep going. At some point here, it asks us what statistic that we would like. And notice all of these are checked off, and it had all that information. What we wanted is just the median expenditure per household, just that one. And notice clicking that made it click off. So if I click this and then click it again, maybe I have to click them all off now. Let's just see. Yeah, I do. And goof around with this for a little bit and you'll get the idea. All right, so we just want this one. And select the time frame. You know, we don't care about that, I guess. And then select the screen output. Notice in the book, they actually have, and this is part of eStat, it did circle graphs for you, but you're going to have to skip the circle graph because eStat doesn't do circle graphs. We'll just use the table. Time as column sounds good. Normal retrieval. And then the table that we want should pop up here. And if it doesn't, I've goofed something up. Apply. Bam, there it is. And then we can use this table to answer the questions from the textbook, okay? And then the rest, make changes, mess around with this, and it should go fairly quickly. That's it.